Here's a very short video to show my black soldier fly propagation setup. And this is my first attempt. I'm probably doing a lot of things the wrong way, but it's a start. Okay, I had some of these little boogers that were in worm form, and they were in shoe boxes, and apparently whatever I did worked because I had flies. The flies hatched, and now there are about 6 in here, and so I had a hard time keeping them captured so that I could release them later into this. This is just a piece of screen that was a long rectangular piece, and I doubled it over and then sewed up the sides, and the top part is hanging over, doubled up in the back because I was going to extend it and make it taller, which I may still do. Right now I have not decided, but I had to get the flies out so they could get into the breeding tank here. So I've taken this and folded it under, and I may take something and actually go around it and then just pull it tight. It's like an elastic band so that they don't have a chance of getting stuck down here. But for now, they are in here, and let's see, there's one over there. There were 6. I'm seeing 5 right now. So here's a close-up of one. He's on the other side of the screen, so I'm having to look through the screen to see him. Here's another one hanging onto the screen. And I have a mixture of quail manure with oats, which you saw in the box over here. And then I threw in some kitchen leftover things to start composting, including baby carrots, I think some leftover peas, green beans, corn, and carrots, and some rice. And I just threw all that in here with some wet manure, some quail poo, the oats, and the kitchen pieces. The mixture was just yucky, so I used a glove to mix it all together. And it does not really smell very good, but that's what it is. It's basically a compost pile. The pieces of cardboard on top are for the flies to lay their eggs. Think honeycomb, like for bees. That's how the black soldier flies lay their eggs, in the folds of the corrugated cardboard. You can see that there's some in here that has 3 layers on the corrugation. I was able to pick up some of this from my place of work in the warehouse, and they said I gotta have all I want. It's just trash to them anyway. All they do is recycle it. So I threw in some pieces, and we will just see how this goes. This is actually kind of a small breeding colony to start with. I think most people do this on a very large scale. I'm trying to think how many worms are in here. I think I ordered about 500, and you can't see them right now. It's going to take a while for them to figure out where they are and start digging around and going through it. This kind of reminds me of having an earthworm culture. To me, it's kind of the same principle. So it's not like mealworms, it's not like superworms, and it's definitely not like crickets. We will see how this goes. The funny thing about black soldier flies is the instructions everywhere I read said that you have to put a green plant up, because the black soldier flies will not be healthy if they don't have a green plant where they can see it. Well, that's a green plant. It's cuttings of something that I just threw in there, and it'll probably be okay with this small amount of light. So this is my first attempt at growing the black soldier flies. Have a fan to circulate the air, a small light which does not get hot, the plant. I have extra oats in the corner to top off the pile, and I guess I'll wait a few days and then look for signs of eggs being laid. I need to read up the instructions on the internet about how long it takes for the black soldier flies to start, I guess, mating and then putting the eggs in.